It was in final year when I was pregnant, when I was heavy.
Yeah, winging it, we just winging it.
Ibukwen. Oh God. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi guys. Why didn't you finish it? Igbo question. Okay, okay,
Go
okay,
ahead, go
okay.
ahead. Time to go.
How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. I'm doing well, obviously. How are you?
Apparently.
Yes. And it has been raining a lot in River State lately. The kind of rain that beat me yesterday.
Sorry.
You cannot imagine.
If you had
Anyway,
made me your umbrella now, I would have covered. You know that Rihanna song, I am your umbrella. You know?
under my umbrella. No,
It's not I am your umbrella.
It's anyway. Anyway, so I have like a video. It's not really a video. You know what it is, but let me just call it a
Dry
video.
joke.
Yes.
Let's have it. Let's
Yes.
have it.
So you know how the weather has been like lately. It has been raining a lot, and rain is like water, something of water. So when it is raining money but not water, what is it called? When it rains money but not water.
Ego.
No, not ego. Try again.
I
Try
don't
again.
know. Tell us.
Okay. It's called a change in the weather. Like, money change. A change in the weather. In my head, that was so funny. I'm
It's
so
enough.
sorry.
Like, let me tell you the truth. I'm going to hold your hand while I see this one did not fly.
No, it did.
It did not fly.
A change in the weather. It actually flew.
Mm-mm.
It actually flew.
Mm-mm.
Imagine if I had said it actually flied. Hey, God. So yeah. So speaking of money, I don't know what carried me to Twitter recently. There were three things that I saw.
You say you don't
No,
know.
no, no. I was looking for something. I was looking, I'm not active on Twitter, so I was looking for something. So, someone, I think it was Lai that posted something. Have you ever helped an inmate before? Something of that sort. And people were now posting their screenshots. So, one guy sent a girl money, and she responded with tea, and he was like,
Tea, as in-
"Yeah, like tea." He was like,
What's
"What
tea?
is tea?" And she was like, "Tea for thanks." I'm like, tea. They sent you money, and you're saying tea, as in tea for thanks. Even the one I saw one, the girl was like, "Ew." She said, "Ew." Like,
Ew. How much did they send to her?
No, she wanted 75K for her hair
Yeah.
and her nails.
Mm-hmm.
So he sent her 20K, and she reacted with vomiting emoji.
Oh
And I
my
sent you.
God.
If I don't report you for fraud, if I don't
That
report
one
you
is
for
that
fraud,
thing. You know that thing business
me know
owners
what
are
happened.
complaining of recently that people were complaining, business owners were complaining about it after I just got back, people went back to their country after December. They went back to their country and they were charging their card, people in charge of their card, they are charging them back. So like the report, like they didn't know when they made that purchase.
Disputed it.
Mhm,
They don't. Okay.
So that's what I would do to that person. Tea for thanks and you. I will charge you. I will report you.
And then like there was just
They
like
will freeze
this,
their account.
there was like this back and forth. Like someone responded. I don't know whether they paid her house rent, and she responded with thanks.
Okay.
So people were now like trying to justify her, and I'm like, no matter how you see it, whether thanks is nice or thanks is not nice, if someone pays your house rent, the reply should not be
Thank you so much,
thanks.
Onyewim.
Even if
Thank you so much,
if you pay my house
Onyewim.
rent, if you pay my house rent today, tomorrow, even when that one is about to expire, oh, thank you so much.
Onyewim.
I remember
When I wake up this morning, thank you so much, Onyewim. In the afternoon,
That Jesus wiggy was thank
three square, thank you.
Thank you so much in the morning. I will never forget what you did for me.
never
Your
forget
children will never lack because of are they you're just coming with thanks. You will refund me my some of them will not refund.
But have you ever given somebody money and the act so ungrateful?
There was a time I sent money to an alpha male. The reason why I say alpha male is because on his status he's always posting, oh, women are this one, that one, that one.
It's always those people.
So now he now came, he was like, oh, I need this, I need that. I'm like, oh, fine and good. So I sent it to him and I didn't hear anything from him again. So I was like, how far have you gotten it? He was like, oh yeah, I have. And I was like, You did not say anything. You say, "Oh, sorry, thank you." I was just like, so from that day, I just cancelled my mind, and I was like, whether you are in need, whether you are not in need, well,
But
it's
I
God
think
that
at the same
provides.
time,
Sha.
do you
It's
don't you
God that
think this can
provides.
be like taken extremely, where somebody you do a favor and they tell you thank you, but like there's some demographic of people that will be like, okay, as if you owe, I owe you my
Okay,
life,
no,
I owe you my life for
that's where you
helping.
draw the balance, Sha. You don't. Well,
Because
I
after
don't know.
saying
You
thank you,
just.
I think there's still some people somewhere that like
That's
for
why
some
you
reason
should.
they expect certain things. Anytime I see you,
Excuse me. You know who you're collecting something from now. You not collect something from someone that wants to, you. So that sort of stuff.
makes
But
sense.
anyway, that aside. So I have one very nice story.
Wait first, before you have story, let me tell them about the realization
We
I came
always have
to.
too many stories.
I came
You're
to wait.
always
No,
coming
wait.
to
This one
a
is not. It's not.
realization.
It's not
Yeah,
a
yeah.
story.
Tell me
It's a
your
realization I
realization.
came to
Okay,
this. I
okay.
just
What's your
this week
realization?
I realized that the state of things in this
Country.
country, in our country, has made a lot of Nigerians to, for lack of better words, I would say to accept mediocrity. Is that I don't know if that's the correct sentence. But basically what happened is I was coming back from somewhere yesterday and it was drizzling. So everybody stood, rush hour. We all stood at the junction waiting for bus, taxi, anyone, any available one. After standing for like 15 minutes, everybody was like, this rain, no, please wait. All the buses, all the cars, they are filled up. Finally, this clean, very clean bus. Like it looked like it just came out from the factory. Very clean, tinted glasses. Stopped. And it was empty. It was just the driver. And he was like, okay, you guys should enter. Let's go. Everybody just looked.
Will you want to enter the
Everybody just looked at him like, if it is so
Wait, did you enter? Did you enter?
everything. So that tomorrow people post missing poster. People will now use one of my clips from England.
No, but how did the man look?
And
Was
he
it
didn't look tattered. He looked very responsible, very good looking. But tinted glasses, the doors are working. You cannot jump out.
made them not carry you go where you don't know?
So it made me think about in a good
sane
working
society,
society.
in a sane
This is how
society.
bosses should be. This is how
Yeah.
everything looks. But because Nigeria is
From-
somehow
from the-
we all have to. We are now used to. This will also bring us back to that conversation on Twitter a few weeks ago where somebody posted how Danfo bus looks like in Lagos. That their yellow bus, no foam on the seats or anything, and some people were like, you can't see this in Uyo. This can never be in Uyo or Port Harcourt. Nobody will even enter, and it's true.
No,
It's true.
the decline in the society is crazy. From
That's what I'm saying.
buses to the way people think to everything is just
Because
it's
of
just
the way
crazy.
things are in this place, so we're not accepting the bare minimum as the standard.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because if not, I would have entered that bus and gone to my house. But I waited for like 15 more minutes.
Oh, okay, and I heard there was like a lot of traffic.
There was traffic. There was traffic. Plus, luckily, it didn't rain. I got to my house later in the day.
Unlike somebody that rain beats and oh god, yesterday was crazy. But anyway, so sometime last year, no, it was not last year. It was in final year when I was pregnant, when I was heavy.
Somebody will listen to this and say, "Where is the baby?"
No, I was pregnant. Yeah, so that particular day, it was like costume day.
Yeah.
And I went as a pregnant woman. A lot of people did not think I'll be
I'll,
able to pull it
I'll
off.
add a picture to this.
A
I
lot
think
of
I
people
still have
did
the
not think
picture.
I'll be able to pull it off, but I was pregnant. Like I went through the exam, they're like, well done. I said, thank you.
Some people were even telling her, "Oh, sorry." Oh, elderly women were looking at her
Yes,
like.
they're
We
like,
stood at some
pregnancy
point.
fits you,
We stood at
pregnancy
some point, and this group of women who usually keep the school environment clean, we are sweeping, and the way they all turned and started whispering, whispering in the query, and I'm like,
Yeah.
they are talking about you.
So I went I went to see my project supervisor with one of my friends, Mine. So I forgot I was pregnant, and then I like jumped from, let's say I did not jump, but it was like a high place, and then I came down. So this man just looks at me and he's so happy. He's like, this is the reason why young girls are supposed to get pregnant. That even if you are 16, 16 downwards, but let it not be as if he's just saying, but from 16, they should just get
16 down. Wait,
married.
he said 16
No, so he
downwards.
was like 16 downwards, but he was like, let it not be as if, like, so
It's
they
just
should just,
sprinkled. Let it
yeah,
not be
they're
as
like,
if
that's why
to.
it's good for young girls to get pregnant and get. And Mine was like, bro, even me, I just
16
I
downwards
kept
is
quiet. Like, I didn't know what to say.
crazy.
He where he was coming from, he was like, it's good for people to get pregnant young and give birth young so that they'll be agile and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. So me, I was just crazy. So what led me to this stuff was that same day that I went on Twitter that I saw this man's tweet. I don't know. Apparently, he's popular on Twitter. So he was like, met a very sweet young girl yesterday. She will be turning 18 by July and has never been in a relationship, has never even kissed a guy before. And from what she's saying, her parents are very strict, which is a major green flag. So let me just skip a little. And he was like, gentlemen, more girls are turning 18 every day. The scarcity of virgins only exists in your mind. She's the fourth virgin I am meeting just this month. Go out and talk to women. Find a young and innocent one and groom her into the woman you want her to be. Leave Komodo dragons alone. Leave trash for Loma. This is what an over 30-year-old man said.
First of all,
First things
she's not up
first.
to 18 yet. Before you come from the angle of, oh,
No,
we've not celebrated her birthday this year. She's
you
still
know, you know,
17.
this like a month for awareness, creating awareness and showing how normalized all these things are. So you're meeting someone for the first time. How is it that you already know that this person has not kissed before? This person is a
Thank
virgin.
you. Why did the
What
conversation with somebody
exactly
less
what
than 18
18?
years old go
How
turn
did the
sexual?
exactly? And he's saying this is the first virgin he has met. Is it this
That means
month?
his
I'm
lies,
meeting.
he's on a
So
hunt.
so this is like, and when he said, find a young and innocent one and groom her into the woman you want her to be, like, is it this is the mindset
From
that
the
people
beginning, you know
have?
he has evil intentions. First of all, you met somebody that is less than 18. The conversation was sexual. You not say, okay, oh, and you said she's in the university. How you not say, okay, how will I look for scholarship opportunities for
Or
you?
maybe what do you want
Or
to, you
what
know
are
how
your
normal
grades? What are
conversations
your
go.
grades like? You went sexual. Then
She has not
you
kid, like,
now
you know how you need to talk to somebody before you find out if, or will you just go up to them and be like, oh, winning, hello, hi, how are you doing,
I've never
have you
kissed
clean?
anybody.
Like, it doesn't make sense. And people, the worst part is that people were arguing with him. One person came and was like, there's this
This
girl
issue
doing
of
jam.
grooming, it doesn't make any sense. Anybody that sides with the whole grooming opinion, you're a pedophile, you are creepy, you are
Creepy is the right word. Like,
pedophile, creepy. I'm still looking for one more
you're
word. You are
over
disgusting.
30, you're over, and you're just, what comes to your mind when you see a
A
young
little
person?
girl.
Like, why must it be sexual? Why must all these things be
And you
sexual?
know they usually go for them because their brains
They are doing as
are
if somebody will be 18 forever, or the person will be 19 forever, or 20 forever. And if an 18-year-old is coming to you as a 30-something-year-old man or 40-something-year-old man, it's obviously not for
they should
love.
start picking.
And
See,
it's
you know, if Nigeria, the law enforcement agencies are serious, is to go to that comment section, pick all of them, kiri
But
kiri, one by one.
it's something that is normalized. Like, a lot of people did not see any issue
That's
with it.
another issue.
That's one thing with this social decline, a mental decline. Like, you're not talking about how to move Nigeria forward. You're just every time, and this
If
is the
nobody said
reason
you should talk
why.
about how to move Nigeria forward, but at least your
No,
other conversations should
no,
not show that you've
this is
declined in
one
every
reason.
aspect.
This is one reason why, like, I just got tired of Twitter, because it's almost as if, like, we people get so distracted easily. The same way I was distracted by these tweets, that's the same way people get distracted easily.
I've
You're
not gone
not,
on Twitter for like 2 weeks now. My account's inactive.
like,
I got
it's
tired.
almost difficult to have sane and normal conversations with people these days, and it's very annoying, it's very tiring. It's usually gender war. Men are suffering more, women are suffering more, or people are trying to antagonize 30 plus women, 40 plus women, or they are coming for people that are not yet married, or people that are like, don't you people have real life problems? Like,
Apart
oh
from
God.
this whole real life problems, and sometimes I also like when these conversations come on because it exposes the kind of people that I'm sharing this internet and
Obasanjo's internet.
oxygen with. It exposes them because if this kind of conversations don't come up sometimes, you don't know how
Oh, you don't know how a person thinks.
somebody reasons. So in case they want to come to your DM, what I usually do when I see this kind of conversations, when I was very active on Twitter, when I see this kind of conversations and I see them spilling stupidity, first thing I do is block. If you know people have blogs on that app without having a conversation, like I don't need to know who you are. I don't need to have a conversation with you. Once I say your takes are bad takes, I just
This
block you instantly.
it's so annoying. It's so annoying and tiring. Like now, if any okay, no. Let me backtrack a little. Let me backtrack a little. But
But
I just wish everybody would be more socially aware, more mentally aware. But
I'm trying to educate the people around you too.
then again, by the time you frown your face very well, yeah, the fine girl smile now, fine girl. When they see that you're not smiling, they'll not to joke with you. And then me, I have like cute face, like I
So
look
they're
young.
hitting on you.
No, and I don't know whether they like it
Please,
when
they
they
should.
find
I don't want to even know their preference.
what's the word when they'll be like, oh, you're not up to 20, when oh no, I'm more than 20. I say, oh, you're still very, so they just like that I look less than 20, but it's
Anyways, our
crazy,
time is
Sha.
fast spent today. So thank you guys for watching.
This one is thank
Subscribe,
you guys for watching. Where are you running to?
subscribe, follow on all social media
I did not
platforms.
ask her the question I was supposed to ask her.
Which question were you supposed to ask
Okay,
me?
so okay, the question I was supposed to ask you: if you have, if you were the
Okay, your big
president,
secret question.
okay, no, not big secret question.
Mm.
If you were the president for just one day,
Last week I was president though.
okay, you're president for another day. So if you were the president for just one day
Mm.
again,
Mm.
what would you do?